morning to you all. Naveen Mittalji, dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries and colleagues in the audience, it's a pleasure for me to be here. Thank you, Elets, for bringing us together here. I come from a university which is in creative domain, which means we offer more than 30 choices in undergraduate and postgraduate programs in the fields of architecture, visual arts, design management, and performing arts. These are fields which I believe cuts across all domains. Design, as I say, is the horizontal among all verticals. So it does not matter whether we are talking about manufacturing or marketing or sales or services or construction or medical or any other domain. Design is something which has made inroads in all of them. And today, as we are talking about moving from the catching up stage to becoming one of the competing countries in the world, design is that catalyst, that X factor which can make it happen. In the university, we believe in diversity and inclusiveness. We have over 500 students who come from 22 states of India, including a lot from Telangana. We have faculty who come from 16 states of the country. In our internationalization is something which we firmly believe in, because all of us have been saying it for past 1 decade. World is a global village. And of all graduates which are coming out of our institutions, if they are to compete on an international stage, they need to have a global outlook. Sitting here in our own cocoons, in our own domains, we remain isolated from how the world moves. And internationalization is something which gives you an advantage, an edge, an experience of staying in another community, studying with other people who have not met you before, make new friends, study under a different pedagogical environment, try to make life in a new city, travel by your own, work in teams, manage your own lifestyles. I think the whole personality development which happens, the whole outlook which changes is what is important for our students going out, and hence internationalization has to be taken up in a very, very strong way. When we talk about internationalization, of course, the first common thing is to have tie-ups, collaborations with universities abroad. We also have them. We have over 15 collaborations, including a couple of them in Holland. We have all these, and we do exchange programs. Already my students are traveling abroad. But internationalization does not stop here. There are students who are, for their financial reason, not able to travel. But it's important for them also. So there are ways of bringing home the internationalization. So we have started a project called Design Across Culture. At this moment, we are dealing with 7 countries, including Holland again, where virtually teams of students here and in those countries are working on similar projects. And they are in touch with each other, and they work with each other on solving international problems of design. And it continues over 1 semester, and the interaction in any case happens. There's another way of doing it, is if you can manage to bring teams, student teams from abroad over here to do joint study projects. It can range from anything between 2 weeks to 4 weeks. They study here, they come here with their faculty, the brief is joint, they work jointly, they visit the fields, and then they come up with solutions jointly, and they display. So if you can't manage sending your students out, then you can bring the internationalization home. We have also participated in events, something like Global Goals Jam. This is an event which works on the 17 sustainable goals. And we work in about 60 cities of the world together on the same day, all connected with each other through social media on one of the sustainable goals. So we have teams of students here working on various ideas. And as the time moves from Australia to the US, the event starts in the night and goes on for next 24 hours, and various cities take up thing and they are following each other. And this event lasts again over 2 days, but it is an international event where all the student bodies across the world connect. We have another such event called the Speculative Future. Now, future is something we are standing at a cusp of a huge revolution, Industry 4.0. I think all of us know about it. And we are all speculating as what the future is going to be. And it's certainly not going to be from one domain. It's going to come from nanotechnology and biotechnology and engineering and manufacturing and sciences and high-tech and other technologies we are talking about. And all of them have their own view of how the future is going to be. So this is again an international platform happening right now in 38 cities, where speakers talk about their vision of future. And we have a global audience, including our students. So we are bringing the word to our students. Internationalization is a strategy which needs to be implemented like that. Of course, we have other traditional routes. We bring in foreign faculty, ask them to stay over for 2 weeks to a month with us, work with our students on projects and we use a flexible timetabling kind of process where they get 24/7 hours with the student and then they can work on joint projects. International conferences are another thing. We organize and we get about 30, 40 countries, speakers coming in and participating. We become member of international bodies, which have, again, institutions from world over. So these are ways in which we have really tried to make each of our student a global citizen. This is, I think my time is running out. So I just stop by saying that all of you, I use this platform to welcome all of you to my campus. We are something which, like the sugar mixing in water and adding sweetness, design mixes with all domains and add value. So you're most welcome.